your lower body, please make sure that you have done some form of a warm-up or activation series before you start. I've got a few clips on my YouTube channel that you can have a look at that just looks at warming up our lower body so that we're all set to go and we've got no injuries and we're not going to cause ourselves any harm. So I've already done my warm-up and we're going to start with some goblet squats. So carefully take your kettlebell. You can also use a dumbbell if you want to. We're going to hold it at the chest. We're going to have the feet just slightly wider than hip width with toes turned out to the side. You're going to sink into a squat. And as you come out of your squat, we're going to press our heels down, lift up tall. So I watch, or if you watch me from the side, in breath on the lower, out breath on the lift. So we're going to work through 12 squats. So once we've done our 12 squats, we're going to take it into 12 press-ups. That's 3, I think. Can't count already. 4. Push those knees so they go out over the center of the foot. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Carefully popping your weight to the side. Either going through full press-ups or kneeling press-ups. Already worked my arms today, so I'm going to stick to kneeling. So we're going to bring our chest down, narrow elbows, push straight back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going straight back into our goblets. Find that same start position. Sink into your squat. Press your heels down, rise up tall. So try not to allow our knees to roll inwards. Trying to keep our spine fairly long as we squat, so you're not popping the chin forwards or poking your ribs forwards. You're keeping that control. That's halfway. We do another 6 now. Breath out as you drive up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully pop the weight down. Same thing. Chest comes over. We go for 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Halfway. 2 rounds down. 2 to go. Find that nice tall start position. I'll show you side on again so you can keep your form. Sink into a shallow squat or sort of half range squat and then drive up. Your squat depth is essentially determined by your form. So as long as you can keep your form, you can take that squat fairly low. So what we're looking at with your form is that we don't tuck bottoms underneath and don't let ribs pop forwards. Halfway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, kettlebell down slowly. Hands come down. Find your half plank position. Come into press ups. 12, 11, 10, 9. Keep those elbows in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final round. Up onto feet. Grab your kettlebell. Off we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, let's go for those press ups. Okay, fan around. This is the only arm sequence in my lower limb class. Just thought I'd sneak them in. Do love a press up. Okay, final 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, getting tired now, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, have a quick breather. If you've got some water, maybe give that a sip as well. So we move on. So our next sequence, we're working through more of a split squat or a lunge. So I want you to carefully pick up your kettlebell. Have your left foot forwards and your right foot behind you, so you're on the ball of your right foot. We're going to create a fold into our left hip. And as you do that, we just sink the back knee down towards the floor. So now I've got a vertical shin here, slightly folded forwards. And then I'm going to drive straight back up. Just be careful that the hand you've got the kettlebell in doesn't start to twist your spine and pull it around. So pinch your shoulder blade together at the back. Keep your shoulders engaged at the same time. Got 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. That's 4, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straight over into the other side. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Fold into the hip. Vertical shin at the front, so that knee isn't tracking forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going back to the other side. All right, we fly through it now. 10, 9, 8, 7, use your bum, come back up. 6, fold, lift. 5, 4, so I'm slightly biasing my front leg. 3, 2, 1, change it over, other side, same thing. 10, 9, 8, keep those shoulders straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Sorry if you can hear my musical knees, they're very crunchy today. I think I've taught lots of classes. All right. We go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change it over. Other side. Same thing. Shoulders together at the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Final round. All right, let's do it. Hips forwards. Don't let your spine twist. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep going. Final 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we finish it off on the other side. we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. And 1. Have a quick breather again. If you need to grab some water, grab some water. Nearly done. Okay, so we're going to work through more of a deadlift now, a hip hinge type pattern. So you're going to start standing over the top of the kettlebell. Just to go over the movement pattern without the waist. Without the waist, without the weight, you fold into the hips. Softening at the knees, chest coming down towards the floor. In this position, watch your ribs don't pop forward, so keep control of your rib cage. Nice straight and long spine. So what we don't want to see is this. Yeah, so not tucking bottoms underneath us. Tailbone out. Fold into the hips. And then drive up to where we started. Okay, so we're going to find that same movement pattern, but with our kettlebell. So tall spine to start with. And then just allow it to fold forwards, keeping your kettlebell really narrow, really close. Doesn't necessarily have to touch the floor. I think that's about my range there before I try and cheat my way through the rest of it. So often ways in which we'll try and cheat to the ground. One of which is this. Yeah, you just round your back. The other way you try and cheat your way to the ground, you should really pop your ribs forwards to get there. So better off just to keep your range all within a controllable range, yeah? So you're not losing your shape. You can keep it as we go. Now I've lost count, so I'm going to do another 3, 2, last one. Cool. We're coming down onto the mat. I did line up the arms, I've got one more here. So plank ups. So either full plank ups, where you're coming down onto your elbows, up onto your hands, or modified from your knees. So we're going to come down, elbow, elbow, and hand. Okay, just a short, sharp round, so we're recovering from our hip hinge, and then we'll be going straight back into it for 3 more rounds. So think about trying to minimize as much sway as you can here. There'll be a little bit, but keep it strong. We're back to our hip hinge. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weight. Okay, so we stand over the kettlebell to start with. Picking it up is as important as the exercise. Fold into it, grab the handle, control as you lift. 12 more. Let's do it. In breath on the lower, out breath lift. And as you're lifting yourself back up to where we started, let's push our heels down into the mat and find that core fire up as you push down, lift up. 6 to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing with your plank ups. I'm going big this time, going from full plank. Okay, so we go elbow, elbow, hand, hand. So the biggest cheat I see here is that people do it like this, bums up. So try and keep your bum down so we're working into our core as well. 10 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Back to our deadlifts. Control the pickup. Okay, the other watch point was this, is as you're lowering down, you want to be looking down towards the floor, and as you lift up, you want to look straight ahead. A lot of people do this. Yeah, you want to see what you're doing in the mirror usually. But I think long spine, chin tucked in. Drive up. You can hear that squeaking in the background. That's my puppy. My little whippet puppy. He has just woken up. Good job, we are nearly at the end here. Fold it down. Drive up. Maybe these counts. We'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down into your plank ups. All right, let's go. We are on the home stretch. Quickly so my puppy doesn't start crying even more. I think it's his dinner time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Let's do it. There he is. Okay. Fold down. Drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, making some good noises over there. 8, nearly there. 9, 10, 11, 12. Final round of your plank ups. Get into position, elbows come down. All right, we're going up, up, down, down. Nice tuneful puppy crying for you as we finish it off. 3, 2, 1. Sit it back into your child's pose. All right, that is it. So make sure you do a proper cool down. I've also got a nice stretch series on my YouTube that you can do after this. I hope you enjoyed it.